One of the harder things about constantly moving around for school is trying to keep in contact with your lifelong friends despite being in different cities and states and time zones even. So here are three things that my friends and I sometimes do to try to still feel connected despite not seeing one another or talking all the time. First up, we will actually write each other handwritten letters. In an era where calling somebody is so easy or texting somebody and getting information about them on social media immediately is so easy, I think that it's actually been a really good thing for us to write each other letters because it forces us to be more thoughtful about the things that we write to one another, because we have to know that when we're sending to the person, they're not going to see it for several weeks. So we have to pick up like the biggest life updates and the things that'll still be important later on. I think it's also given us a lot of liberty when it comes to being creative, because in those letters we'll include like Polaroid pictures of ourselves or stickers. My little sister, she has an actual wax set so that she puts wax stamps on her letters. The second thing that my friends and I do is we'll make each other playlists, or we'll make collaborative playlists, so that even though we're not in the same place, we're still sharing music and we can just appreciate the fact that like we're driving and listening to the same thing, or we're sharing things with one another despite the fact that we're not necessarily talking. This is a very special feeling when I'm driving to my rotations at 5 in the morning trying to wake up and I hear a new banger song that my friend added to a playlist. Then my third idea is actually something that we do intermittently when we see each other in person, and that's we will start campaigns for video games that we know we're going to set aside, and then when we see each other again we'll play it again, because sometimes we don't have a lot of time together, and if we can't come up with an idea of something to do while we actually are together, or we don't have enough time to like go out and do stuff, we always have that game that while we're together we can start playing it again. If you don't want to start a whole campaign for a game, I think Minecraft is always a good option. And yes, these are definitely things that I also do with my girlfriend, but I think that that's perfectly okay because the foundation of a good romantic relationship is a good friendship.